М? Да. У мене ж wallet має бути той самий. А, так, в мене той самий wallet. Мені треба буде зафандити канал. А, мені навіть фандити канал не треба по факту. Hello everyone, hello builders. Some of you already know about the yellow. We met everyone, so I will try to briefly explain again what is the idea and what is about the protocol, and about what is the yellow network and the clearnet itself. So yellow network is the, I would say, clearant protocol on top of the all blockchains. It's fully blockchain agnostic. Primary idea was to actually make it at B2B, but after we discovered that it can be actually not only B2B but retail it also can be apps for retail use. So that's why we are running this hackathon and this program. The core protocol is a centralized clearing system, and we initiators of the ERC-7824. You can follow. It's actually a pull request on ERC, so you can follow, comment, check. It's really cool. So what is the clearnet itself? It's we have as you can see, we have 4 layers. The first one, it can be EVM based, it can be both runtime, Solana, etc. Currently we are on only EVM and L1, L2. Future we are going to expand. Then we have our main Nitrolite smart contract. It's actually the custody of the users for the wallets, where the users can deposit funds, create channels, but only users can actually access the funds because the ledger is bound into the signature of the wallet. And what is most important and most interesting for you is the clear node. It's the backend service that exposes an API to manage the unified balance across all chains for the wallets. I mean, for your retail users. And on top of it, you can build the API, any use case, which is cool that you can build any Web2 application. Do not care about the blockchain, do not care about transactions, etc. And still, as we all, I guess, all builders, all devs, we like to build applications. Do not care about the infrastructure, do not connect in one chain, another one, etc. Yeah, we with this protocol we enable the Web2 style applications dev. It can be existing one, it can be a new one, so any use case. Yeah, I guess Andrew, welcome. He will explain a bit in the how to build the application.
Yeah, guys, right now I will explain you what you will need to do. Basically, it will be probably your first application with Nitrolite SDK, and the technical flow is next. We will not go deep dive in the code right now. You can go see it in the documentation. I will show you it and present it to you. But first, what you will need to do is establish a state channel with our clear node. How it's going to work? You go everyone to app.yellow.com and deposit and create channel from our UI. Basically, it's your registration. You will use your MetaMask, Rabbit Wallet, any UA what you have. After that, you will need to connect to the clear node. As Maksym told you, clear node is our backend centralized node service, which will expose all data. And you will need to use your UA private key on the backend, or if you will work on the client side, then you will need just connect your UA and it automatically will like generate for you GVT and connect to the clear node. Basically, as you can see, here's a WebSocket domain name clearnet.yl.com -vs. You connect to this through the WebSocket, as you can see here. After that, what you need to do after ICE? It's the important part. You can see the flow. Auth request, you will receive the challenge token, which should be signed by type data ERC-7824. It's very important because like we have policy and we support allowance because you don't want to allow any application like whole amount of your portfolio. Next one, what next? You have authorization, you have everything, you have access to the clear node, and next is creating the application. You collect all participants of the network as it's mesh network. You have like your local network as it in Web2 internet works. You take their UA addresses or session keys. Doesn't matter how you will go do it, but they will connect, for example, MetaMask. You get this address on your backend or on client. You don't need it, and you send the create app session message. It's inside the SDK, or if you will work, for example, on Golang or Ruby, doesn't matter. It's like agnostic from any framework, any language. You will need to send create app session, and you will receive app session ID. It's unique identifier for your session of your application between all participants. You can imagine like creating a room for some amount of people, like Telegram chat or like any. If you will move some funds, for example, from one user to another user, or your server will do some like get some fees for like business logic, you will need to collect signatures. These signatures will go from the session key. What you can generate, I will show you in the documentation more. But basically, if you move in the funds, you need the agreement as a signature to sign the state. It's very important. And in the end, close the session. When your like session of application is end, some business logic is finished, and you want to like finalize the movement of the funds in the network, you send in the close up session message through the WebSocket to the same ClearNet, and it automatically will move the funds between participants. And if you have fee, your server will receive these funds too. Again, it will depend on the quorum, and you will need to collect the signatures from end users. If your server, for example, will have 100 weight for signatures, then you don't need like collect everyone. You have like full power in the application, and you just like can move the funds. And let's jump in our documentation. What do you need to follow? Yeah, you will need to go through like quick start guide. It's very important here. TypeScript SDK, what can help with Node.js, well, like you can use Express, doesn't matter for clients pretty well, because like Angular, Vue, React, anything, no limitation at all. You will install our SDK, and you have the section built with AI. It's full LMS txt file what collect all our documentation from the website, and you can just put it to any AI, to any agency, and it will like generate for your application. I wouldn't say that you can't use vibe coding. Yeah, you can use it. Like, I'm happy for you. It's pretty nice. I hate vibe coding by myself because you need to like do some changes. You will probably have some bugs, change prompts, but it will be nice to see if someone will use vibe coding. Workflow, as I mentioned before, connect, create application session, perform your business logic, close session. Pretty simple. And here you can see next steps, like each one, channel creation will move you to our main website. Clear node connection. Here we have all details, like you can skip this one, you don't need it at all, like this is just text to understand more. A WebSocket connection. Small example how to like just establish a WebSocket connection in TypeScript. Without the connection logic and the initial one, if you have like retire logic, something happen with your WebSocket, it can retire like till amount times what you will define. Authorization flow, as I mentioned, here we have everything. It's described and mentioned EAP standard, which should be used, and we have mermaid diagram, which will help you to understand from what should be moved and how it should work. You can see it here, like everything, and also we have the examples how to sign, what the parameters you can have. And very interesting one thing, like it will be, let me quickly show you, that's more important for you because like all of you is building your own application and you want to like read the application with the participants. Here it is, participant A, participant B. We don't have any limitation of amount of users. You can create like a private connection between two users. Participant can be like two users and server or user server. It can be room from like 10, 100 people. But very important, like the flow must be participant A, wait should be for participant A, and you should keep it. In the end, quorum should be 100. You can specify whose signature have the most power, all they in the same level, everyone. You can do it, like you can specify as you like. Basically, allocation and mention if you want to move funds, you just specify allocation for each participant, amount token, you have it, sends through the WebSocket. Yeah, and close application works in the same way. Not so much information about this. Yeah, let's keep this one and quickly here. You can see I'm moving the allocation from one user to another. In the creating application was amount here, and participant A moving funds to participant B. Just like vice versa, we change the amounts. And you have like close request. You sign it with create close application session message from the SDK and send request. That's it. Yeah, now I need to go back to the presentation. Give me 1 second. I hope it's
right
no, okay. Yeah. Just too many tabs. Yeah, this one. Yeah, next one. Our documentation can be found here. ERC-7824.org. You can scan QR code. You can find everything what I show right now. If you will have any question, we here, like a lot of people already come to us. We're ready to support, help with any questions. But I would say you have like small amount of time, focus on your application, on how it's look like. And if you have any question about connecting to us, connect to network, come to us, we will help. Now, Maksym, let's show the demo of one of the application.
So we have it's super simple use case. It's just, I would say, fast payment stuff. So yeah, for me, I already have open channel. So this is apps.yellow.com where you actually should create a channel. Yeah, we have some dummy apps, etc. One of them, two of them, those are actually real demos. You can try them. And then we will try the Yellow Pay. It's just the fast payment system inside the network itself. So yeah, right now we have
I will send you funds.
Yes. So yeah, it's just I don't know.
Yeah,
for me it's just like pay. No, it's
you will receive.
yeah, 1 second. It's really hard to move mouse with a big screen. Where is my mouse? Okay, it's here. Yes. So receive. Generally it's just generating the QR code. It's better to show on from the phone because on the phone you're like on the conference at something you're like send me some money. I wanna drink beer, and yeah, and then Andrew will send me. You saw before I had zero balance on the ClearNet.
I sent it. You can go and check and open.
I should
Yeah.
refresh, I guess. Yeah, we don't
Oh
have.
no, it should be automatically. You can
But-
open again the application. On my
let me
side,
check.
it's already no balance. It's
Okay.
immediately, yeah.
Yeah,
have
you
it.
see. Yeah, so yeah, it
I
was
just
before.
click
It
one
was
button on my
the.
UI, it's the same. Everyone, it's the same. Just like
Yeah.
simple, like your band account. You just through the number, enter the amount, click is here.
Yeah, so and that is the hood. What our yellow pay is doing, creating the. We have two wallet addresses. We create an obsession with them, and then immediately closing them. So I mean, we both put. Andrew put funds, and then on the close application, we do relocate on my address. That's all. So it's the super basic example, but I guess you understand how it works and how you can add more business logic to actually connect it. Few words, 30 seconds about the hackathon itself. We have two directions. So it can be, you can build application itself, the use case, and then we will see. In the second one, as we are open source, it's the open source protocol. It's really important for us to build a community around it and to find the enjoyers who will try, test, maybe, find some issues, etc. So yeah, we don't want to be forever on this protocol and want to maintain it. We just want to build community around it. That's why it's the fully open source, node also open source. You can also run it later, etc. Yeah, I guess that's all from us. Yeah. So please shoot your questions if you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, better the session. I would say up session. It's the unique per those participants. So if you open the session and it was generated, you close it and you need to do a new one.
So suppose I open, suppose I'm doing a game and there is two players and then a third player comes. I need to reopen the session.
Application session. Yes, you would need. We don't have right now join. We have plans to add it during the hackathon, but we don't want to push you to like go deep dive right now on this whole flow with join lefts from the application session because like there are more like deep dive state managements.
Yep.
That's why like better to start with this one and in the future to add more logic.
Yep. More questions?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So for the people here who are interested in this challenge, can we also do some maybe team building already here? I think that would make sense.
I'm not sure. I mean, the schedule for this room is I don't know, in 15 minutes it would be another company here. So yeah, I'm not sure.
So maybe just for me then, I'm wondering. Anyways, so if there's someone who wants to build something with React Native, let me know. I'm
Okay.
also open to join a team.
Okay, cool. Okay, but I guess if you don't have question, I wish you luck. Start immediately, I would say. No, you shouldn't start immediately. Yeah, there are two examples in the organization on GitHub. It's ERC, then /Nitrolite, and we have it's monorepo just for keep it simple. And there is the folder examples. There is the tic-tac-toe and snake games there. So yeah, they are should be updated with the latest because we did few updates, etc. for sure. But yeah, they are full and you can check. And yeah, what is important with the snake game, it has own server. So I would say game moves, etc. It's managed by the own server. It's actually what's cool with the protocol. You can build the game on your own server. You can write the own server, etc. And connect this server to our node. So it's not client. Yeah.
Such case, that would be the architecture. That would mean that if it's a betting game or anything like that, right?
Yes.
But the server that could be tampered, right? So it is a central authority, which is.
It's
you rely on the server providing a good version. Let's say who won the game. Right?
it depends on the how would you build the application, virtual application. If you can put a quorum that all equal, all participant and the server are equal, then you will need to provide all signatures to actually finalize application. Because if not, if your specified quorum and the signature is missing, we will say no, it's not. I mean, you are trying to bullshit us or something.
Yeah, but be careful with baiting because you move the funds. You will need the signature of each participant
Yes.
From who will send the funds.
Yes, yes.
We don't want to have some security hole here.
Yep.
Because it's can get all your portfolio and
Yep.
the network should be secured.
Yep. I guess then. Thank you, everyone. See you near our booth in case of questions, if you find some issues, etc.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.